What's up, guys? It's Bryan again from Lake Hickory Scuba and Marina. If you are new to our channel, do me a huge favor, hit this little subscribe button over here and ding that little bell as well. That way you guys are going to be notified every time we upload new content. Now, I got a quick little instructor tip for you, and we're going to be talking really quick about last minute items to grab before you go on a trip. And first thing in the morning, I'm flying out to Bon Air with a group of divers, and I wanted to update my travel Save a Dive kit because this trip's a little bit different than most of the ones I'm going on because I'm taking different types of gear. Now, yes, I'm not taking all side mount gear, but I'm taking it for single tank side mount, dual tank side mount, and tech side mount, which means I'll be diving with not just 2 but even 3 tanks. So I wanted to grab some gear that was, Save a Dive kit items that was specific to that, and I also wanted to update my carry box as well. So let's take a really quick look at the last minute items I grabbed, and I'll show you how I'm going to store it on this trip. Alright guys, here we go. Here's the items I picked out at the very last minute to put in my Save a Dive kit for this particular trip. And I've got 2 different boxes here that I need to choose from which one I'm going to go with. And I'll kind of explain why I think I've already made up my mind on this smaller one. But what do I have here? I've just got a little keychain kit, this little dive tank here. It's just got a couple little spare O-rings. Yes, they're going to have plenty of O-rings where we're going to be, but it's always nice just to have my own. So I got a little keychain kit there. I'm going to take a couple different or a couple extra hose retainers here. These are just from Diver Right here because we are doing side mount, and this is going to help me in the event I break one of my straps on my tanks. And of course, can't never go wrong with some defog. These are just little small defog. I think these are like 2 ounces from 500 psi. And then of course I've got some bolt snaps and double enders. Those are going to come in really handy if I lose mine or I need one. Maybe one breaks off a tank or something like that. And of course I got a little bit of bungee and paracord there that I can use as well. Of course I've got a spare mouthpiece, and I'll probably grab, as a matter of fact, I'm going to grab a couple of extra spare mouthpieces here just for the simple fact that I've got more than one reg set that I'm taking. So I'm going to grab about 4 here. Alright, so we'll put those back up. So we've got 4 different mouthpieces there, and of course plenty of zip ties for whatever, especially tying on mouthpieces, things like that. And then of course we have our utilitarian tools here. Obviously our Save a Dive kits back home or here in the States are going to be bigger, and it's just, you know, total toolboxes here, but for travel these are going to be absolutely perfect. This particular one here is the tech tool, and then of course this one here is the multi-tool from the Marias XR line. And the really cool thing about this, it gives me the exact wrenches I need. So there's 13 and a 14. I can use that to take off gauges and pull out spools and things like that. And of course there's a 17 and a 17, which I can use to take a second stage off of a hose, things like that. And of course I can take the hose off the first stage with the 14. And there's even a 19 there, so I can use the 19 to take off transmitters. So it's every tool that I need in this small little package. Of course I got my number 4 here, a number 6, and a number 8, so I can take out plugs and things like that. Of course I got a tank valve tool, a flathead, and a Phillips, of course. So it's going to be absolutely perfect for everything I need. Now, typically speaking, I would also take this little tool right there, only because it's got an O-ring pick in it. But since I'm taking this little keychain, as you can see, it's got an O-ring pick, so I don't really need that other small tool. This right here is going to handle everything that I need on this trip. Taking a quick look at the 2 boxes, I can take the 1150 case here from Pelican, or I can take this older style case. Obviously, they don't make this older style anymore, but I think I'm going to go with that just because it's a little bit smaller and definitely not as heavy. So it's a lot, you know, lighter than this Yowen. The Yowen's pretty light. Matter of fact, my camera box is this exact box, just different color. But I think I'm going to go with this one guy right here. And all I want to do is just quickly test fit everything. Obviously, the keychains, all this is going to come out. I won't be taking any of the bags with me. But I just want to quickly test fit everything just to make sure that it's all going to fit. And turn that one that way. Obviously it'll fit without the cardboard on, so that's good. That's good. And of course I know the hose retainers, they're going to fit. So yeah, all that's going to fit perfect down in that box, and I think I am ready to fly out first thing in the morning. So there you go, guys. That's going to be my Save a Dive kit on this trip. And one thing that I want you to take note from this video is it's okay to change up your Save a Dive kit trip to trip or dive site to dive site. You know, have a couple of different ones. Obviously, here at the shop, we've got a huge Save a Dive kit. We've got a complete tool room. Same thing at my house. I've got tools laying everywhere. I've got several different toolboxes. What I use in, say, my truck when I travel, it's a bigger Save a Dive kit. But for flights and things like that, come up with a couple of different small ones. You can use hard cases, soft cases, whatever. Just be careful. Some of these items, like this particular tool here, I don't know how many of these I've lost to TSA, so don't put tools like this in your carry-on. Make sure they're going in your check luggage. But if that's the case and you want to keep, you know, things light, get you these lighter boxes or a smaller bag, something of that sort that's not going to take up a lot of weight nor a lot of space, and you'll always have the tools that you need. But that's going to be it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comment section below, what Save a Dive kit items do you take when you fly to a travel destination for scuba? But I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. Definitely share it. I got to go home, get into bed, because I got to fly out very early in the morning. But that's going to do it for today. Take care. God bless. And I'll see you in the next video.